Hello there, viewers. We are back again. I know it's a repeated time that we have been saying again and again, but I haven't come up with something new so far. So feel free to suggest any new intro in the comment section.
Yes. Yes, let's do that.
Let's
A
do that.
social experiment.
Uh,
All right. And whatever the first suggestion is, you would have to do it,
hmm.
no matter what it is. If they tell you to
uh,
do meow, you're gonna do that.
now you are feeding ideas into their mind. So
Okay, yeah.
no. All right. I have been just. I'm just short of words now. All right, so today we are listening to Shomorpon, which means surrender, from one of the recommended bands from our viewers. The band name is Owned. So I have heard it a couple of times. I love this punk rock track. And have you heard it?
Yep.
I think you have, right? All right, so I think let's jump into it and then discuss it afterwards.
Alrighty, let's do it. Three, two, one, play.
Focus on the bass in the beginning.
I'm wearing wrong earphones for bass, by the way. It's still
Wow.
typing. This transition I love.
Yeah. Lovely chorus. Lovely chorus.
I love the rhythm guitars. Very unique solo.
I think they have done the mixing in a different sound.
All right.
Okay. So this particular track is part of their EP extended play. So it's not a complete album. They just released three or four tracks on the same day. A short album, sort of a short album. So this is one of those tracks. And when I heard it first time, I instantly thought that this is the kind of the track that um, I would listen during my commute or on the long drives because the chorus part had that particular
This
feel
is
for me,
not
which
supposed to be heard during commute. This is extremely disrespectful to this track.
no, not in disrespectful manner. I mean, this is something that would enhance my experience of commute
This is
because I listen to tracks during the commute and I enjoy it.
this track is not supposed to be listened during solo commutes.
Mm-hmm.
This is supposed to be listened when you're with
Mm-hmm.
someone very special and
Mm-hmm.
you don't want that evening to end, right? With
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
commutes, that's opposite, right? You're commuting solo
Why?
and you want it to end.
Why did you imagine that I'm commuting solo?
You have your, I mean, yeah. All right. Calm, yeah, calm your, yeah, you have very high. Okay, but yeah, this is interesting tidbit. Uh, I mean, how are you commuting? Come on. All right, so I might have to
Anyway.
knock on your office and find out what's happening.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, no need. I won't let you in.
Yeah, so this track is talking about when you are with someone, the time goes
Mm-hmm.
by very quickly, theory of relativity, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want it to end, but you know it's going to end, but you
Mm-hmm.
would rather surrender to time and just enjoy it, the company,
Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and this is, I think, first of all, lovely depiction, lovely lyrics. I
Yeah.
just kept staring at this static image where they are
Yeah.
driving.
The artwork.
Yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
artwork, they're on a long drive maybe or something, and they're just enjoying
Mm-hmm.
each other's company.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they are inspired by Nirvana because their music sounded like them. And own band is known for for doing grunge rock. That's what I read in the comments, as far as I have read. And this is slightly different from that genre. But one interesting thing that I noticed in the video is that Bass Baba Suman has commented on their video, right? So he is considered the best bassist of Bangladesh, and he loved the work on this particular track. So you can imagine how special
Hmm.
the guitar work is in this particular track for the bass guitars as well as for the electronic guitars. So, I mean, this is, I ask you to focus on the bass in the beginning. It's because it was extremely groovy for me.
Hmm.
It got me hooked from initial 3, 4, 5 seconds when the bass kicked in.
I,
So
I've
just try to focus it.
I have done that, but it never really stood out for me because what stood out
Mm-hmm.
was, first of all, the vocals. Whenever I hear this track, I am
Mm-hmm.
reminded about the lead vocalist of Indalu. We have heard Obosheshe, right? And
Mm-hmm.
that vocalist had a very similar texture and the way of singing.
Mm-hmm.
If you revisit that particular track,
Yeah.
um,
John Kabir.
yes, John Kabir, exactly. Also, the lead vocalist of Black.
Mm-hmm.
I found it very, very similar, eerily, cunningly similar. So that, but the guitar work on this track is just amazing. Yeah. it's just very enjoyable. It's a very enjoyable track. I just couldn't get myself drowned with the bass. So there are some tracks where, so
Mm-hmm.
again, She Shop Din Ratri is one of those tracks that I will probably keep
Mm-hmm.
mentioning forever. And the bass in that track is something that captures me. Maybe in this track, it just couldn't. I will give it a couple of more goes with a
Mm-hmm.
mind that okay, I will focus on bass and see how that goes.
Mm-hmm. I want to ask to our viewers if this extended play is communicating some sort of a storyline, because what I observed is that there are three or four tracks in that EP, and the artwork for all the three songs contain the same character.
Yeah.
And as you know, a lot is lost in the actual lyrics. Therefore, I would personally need some help to understand if there is some sort of storyline that they're trying to communicate through those three songs as a total.
Yeah, actually,
Maybe, maybe
yes.
not.
Hmm. Yeah, true. Yeah, interesting. So yeah, let us know what's happening there.
Hmm.
All right, this is it for me.
Yeah, this is it for me too. All right, then let's conclude it. Thank you so much for recommending this particular track, and keep recommending such track because this is our kind of music. And we'll see you on the next one. Until then, take care. Goodbye.